What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. In this one, we're going to be going over the top 10 winning products for January of 2024. All of these products are going to be good to sell in January or maybe even afterwards if they're evergreen, so I'll be mentioning that and for each product in the video. And unlike my other winning products videos, I'll actually leave all the products linked in a Google Sheet down below. But we have to reach 2,000 likes within 1 month. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'll leave it in the description for free. You'll have it from day one. In case any of you guys are starting a new Shopify store, you can use my affiliate link in the description to get 3 months for $1 a month. So if you're going to be making a store, make sure to use that. If you want to learn from me directly, you can apply for my one-on-one mentoring in the description as well. And without further ado, let's go straight into it. So firstly, a lot of you guys ask me where I find these products. So I find pretty much all of them on my Nia, and I'll leave a link for in the description as well. If you don't already know, my Nia is a database where you can search through ads. I just come in here and I search through them, do some filters, and that's how I find most of my products. So yeah, in case you want to use them, I'll leave a link in the description. And if you use code Marco20 when you're getting my Nia, you'll save 20% off. So yeah, that's about it. And let's go straight into product number one. All right, so the first product for this video is going to be this car bumper sticker or whatever this is. You just put it onto your door, and then it just helps you like not damage your door in any way when you're opening it. And this actually does solve a huge problem because I've personally had this happen. I've hit my door on some fence and it just does some damage for no reason. So this is a very cheap way to solve that problem, and a lot of people would be interested in getting this. Now, this specific ad has been around since the 23rd of August and it's still going, and it's got 42,000 likes, 4.5 thousand comments, and 7.2 thousand shares. Generally, anything over 1,000 likes is good, so the fact that this has 42,000 is amazing. And you also want to take a look at the comments to see kind of what people are saying. So this person said it's a great idea. A lot of them saying it's a great idea, but what's most important is the people that are actually buying it. So this person says they got it as a gift, ordered for my Lexus, love mine too, love it. So a lot of people are actually buying it, which is good to see in the comments, which means the product's not only getting views, it's actually getting sales as well. So let's go over to the product page and let's see how it looks like. All right, so here we are on the product page, and this store is ass. Like, this looks absolutely horrible. You don't want to have a store that looks like this. This is pretty much the absolute worst looking store you can have. So yeah, this looks like a store from 2015. Absolutely horrible. Their description is super small. There's a bunch of colors. Everything like looks very spammy and scammy. You guys want to look at this store to see what not to do on your product page. So this is a great example of that, which means if you guys do a better product page, you should be able to outperform them. And as we can see here as well, they don't have any reviews of the product. So they're doing a lot of things wrong. They don't even have a stick out the cart. They're only accepting PayPal. If you guys can accept credit cards, you have a major advantage over them there as well. But yeah, that's about it for the product page. They're selling the product for $20, and with shipping, it actually comes out to $28. On AliExpress, we can find the exact same product for around $10 when you factor in the shipping, and it does come with 14-day delivery, so that's good. Now, this specific listing has had 128 sales, 24 reviews, and a 4.9 star rating. And the store's been in business for around a year and a half, and they have all ratings above average, so they're not that bad. And yeah, this supplier is not bad, and this AliExpress supplier is pretty decent, but you don't want to scale your store on an AliExpress supplier. So what I recommend you guys do is use some supplier like Zendrop. They are much better than AliExpress. You can go to them, you can search for products. If they don't have a product, you can post a sourcing request. You can go to their site, register, and just look for products, see if you can get a better price or faster shipping than AliExpress. In case you can't find the product on their site, you can post a sourcing request and they'll find it and they'll let you know what price you can get it for, how fast the shipping is, and everything like that. So yeah, this applies to pretty much every product in this video. You always want to double check and see if Zendrop has it, if they have a better price, better shipping. And even in case they're a little bit more expensive, it's still better to use Zendrop because you'll have a more reliable supplier, faster shipping, better quality, and everything. So yeah, always make sure you're using a better supplier than AliExpress, especially if it comes to scaling your product. Also, if any of you guys are starting a new store and you don't want to build it yourself, or you don't know how to build it yourself, then you can go to Start Stores and just pay them to build it for you. I'm sure you guys already know about them, but I use them all the time, especially on my videos. But yeah, they're a service where you just pay and they set a store up for you and they do all the work. So if you're lazy or you don't know how to do it yourself, or you just don't have the time, then they're a perfect fit for you. So you can use code Marco10 to get 10% off. And let's go over to product number two. The second product for this video is this camera detector. And as you guys can see in the ad, what it does is it detects hidden cameras, and it's especially good if you're traveling or going anywhere where you're not normally like spending time, because you can see if there's any hidden cameras recording you, and if there is, that's absolutely horrible. But at least with this product you can prevent that, which is a major problem solver, because anyone that travels frequently is definitely going to want to get this. So yeah, this ad just shows the product in use and just shows how it detects cameras and how to use it. So very simple ad, but it's performed extremely well. It's been out since the 10th of November and it's already got 27,000 likes, 2.5 thousand comments, and 11,000 shares, which is crazy. Almost 5 times as many shares as there are comments. So people are definitely sharing this a lot and sending it to their friends. Now, a lot of the comments are actually just joking around saying like, if you're recording me, enjoy the show and stuff like that. But there are also people that are saying they bought one. So this person says, I got one. I feel like we should get these. Maybe I need one of these, etc. So there's a lot of people saying that they actually bought it or that they want to get it, which is a really good sign. Now, when you go over to the product page, as you can see, the product page looks horrible once again. Unlike the previous store though, they do have a stick out the cart button. So that's pretty good for them. But other than that, it's still pretty bad. They have some some related products here that have nothing to do with this product. They have 0 reviews, some more completely unrelated products here, and that's pretty much it. So their site looks horrible. Their product page is really bad as well. And as we can see, they're selling it for $59.99, and they are not charging for shipping, so just $59.99 total. And on AliExpress, we have the exact same product for $19.02 with free 13-day delivery, so that's really good as well. And this specific listing has had over 400 sales, 37 reviews, and a 4.4 star rating on average. And the store has been in business for around a year now, and they have all ratings below average, so that's not good to see. This listing has a 4.4 star rating, which is not the best, and the store doesn't have the best averages as well. So in this case, it will be much better to use something like Zendrop. But that aside, this product has a 3x markup, so the margins on this are great. It's an evergreen product you can sell any time of the year. The market is basically everyone in the world, so you're not going to have any problems with scaling this. And yeah, it's a great product that you should test as soon as possible. And let's move on to the next one. All right, this next product is extremely good because it solves a major problem for basically most people. So it basically makes you look 10 times better. Like, look at this. So it goes from that to this just by wearing the product. So there's no need to exercise, there's no need to waste any time. It gives you instant results. Just have some videos showing it in use and you're good to go. This specific video has over 2,000 likes, and the comments are great as well. Just ordered, how they order. I actually just got one and I'm impressed with the comfort and results. I have 2, they're awesome, etc. So a lot of people are actually buying it, and products like this sell incredibly well. Now when we go to the product page, we can see they're selling it for $24, and their product page looks a lot better than the other ones. So this one actually looks pretty good. They have reviews, they have related products that are actually related, and a pretty good, pretty long description that shows the benefits of the product. So these guys did a pretty good job with the product page. There's a few different sizes and colors, but the price is the same for basically every single one. So that's what we want to know. So with shipping, it comes out to $29 per unit, and we have the exact same product on AliExpress for $7.49 plus $1 shipping. So around $8.50, which means we're left with over $20 of margin per sale, which for a $28 product is really good. So here we have a few different colors as well, a few different sizes. The price is slightly bigger for the bigger sizes, but it's not a major difference. So you can choose if you want to sell them at the same price or just slightly up the price for the bigger ones. It also comes with 7-day delivery from the US, so that's incredible. It's had 104 sales, 20 reviews, and a 4.3 star rating, which is not the best. And the store once again has below average ratings. So in this case as well, you definitely want to try to use a better supplier. And yeah, this is another great product that any man can get. So the market is huge. It's evergreen. You can sell it any time of the year, but I do believe it sells the best in the winter because people are wearing layered clothes. So it's much easier to wear something like this and get away with it. So this is another product you definitely want to test as soon as possible. And let's move on to the next. This next product is this pet bed. And I'm sure you guys know what pet beds are. Basically like a place for a dog or cat to sleep and just to rest. But as you can see, this ad is very simple, showing the product in use. There's a voiceover, there's some text that goes with the voiceover, so it's easier to follow. And yeah, it's just a pretty cute video of some dog like enjoying the bed and their owner kind of petting them. So not much else to say about the ad itself. It's a pretty simple ad, it's pretty interesting, and it does perform pretty well. So it's been out since the 11th of June, so it's been running for quite a while, and it's got 31,000 likes, almost 10,000 comments, and 5.7 thousand shares, which means people are really liking it. And when we go over to the comments, we can see that someone's buying them and posting a picture of it. A lot of people tagging each other saying you need these, stuff like that. More people saying they got them and they like it, etc. So a lot of people are actually buying the product and they're enjoying it, so that's good to see. When we go over to the product page, this is what it looks like. So these guys have a pretty good product page that talks a bit more about the product, how it helps the pets, and just why people should get it. So, and when we scroll a little bit down, we can see that the price they're selling it for is $59.95. They also have a bundle offer here where they incentivize you to buy 2 and get a bigger sale, but we're just going to be going for the 1. They have a lot of 5-star reviews here, and that's pretty much it for the product page. So these guys have done a really good job with the product page. So yeah, once again, for the one piece, they're charging $60. And when we go over to AliExpress, we can find the exact same product for $19.41 plus free shipping. And the shipping is pretty fast as well, a little bit more than 2 weeks. Now, this specific listing has had 20 sales, 2 reviews, and a 5-star rating. And the store is marked as AliExpress's choice, so the supplier should be good, but the review count is pretty small. So we don't know for sure if it's going to be good, but they should be decent. There's also a smaller size, which is $11.73. And I do believe they're selling this one that's 50 centimeters, which would be 20 inches. But you guys could also start selling the smaller one and just have some more options for people. There are 3 different colors, and that's pretty much it for the supplier. This is another great product that's evergreen that you can sell any time of the year. The margins are great, and it's super scalable because anyone that has pets can be your customer. So that's it for this product, and let's move on to the next one. All right, the next product is this raincoat for dogs, and the ad is very simple. It just shows a dog without a raincoat getting wet, and then shows dogs with the raincoat and just explains how how it works, why it's good for the dog, etc. So pretty simple ad, just kind of showing what the product does. It's showing that it's reflective in the night, which is good because dogs do get run over, unfortunately, during night. So yeah, relatively short, 22-second ad, but it explains what the product does perfectly. This ad has been around since the 6th of September, and it's had almost 2 million views, 1.3 thousand comments, and 11,000 likes. A lot of the comments are very positive. This person posted a photo of their dog in it, which means they bought it. More people posting it with their dogs. A lot of people tagging each other and just asking questions around the product, saying they like it, asking about the sizing, etc. So a lot of buying intent in the comments. When we go over to the product page, we can see they're selling it for like 36 British pounds, which comes out to like $45, something like that. There's a few different sizes, and the bigger ones are more expensive. Their store looks really good. They do have quite a long of a description here explaining the product. There's a lot of GIFs and just showing what the product looks like. They have an Instagram section right here, some reviews, sticking out the cart, common questions, and that's pretty much it. They also have an upsell here where you can get the coat plus some goggles as well, and that comes out to like £51. But if you just get one, you're going to be paying £7 for shipping, which makes the total price £43. And £43 is like $55. So that's an insane margin because you can get the exact same product on AliExpress for $12.47, which leaves you with like a $40 margin on a $55 product, which is insane. It also comes with free shipping. The shipping is pretty fast as well, about 2 weeks. And this listing has had 265 sales, 47 reviews, a 4.7 star rating. The store's been in business for like 4 years now, and they have all ratings above average. So this is a pretty good supplier. The product is great. It solves a huge problem. The market is huge. The margins are insane, but this is a seasonal product, which makes the most sense for people to buy when it's rainy or when it's winter. So this is one product where you should be testing it as soon as possible while winter is still here, because the sooner you make it work, the more money you're going to be able to make. So that's about it for this product, and let's move on to the next one. The next product are these glowing shark slides, and this is basically a product that's been doing really well over the past year or so, and this is a different variation of it that glows in the dark. But we know for a fact that this product sells, because I'm sure you've seen these even in real life, because they do sell really well. When we go to the product page, they're selling it for $33. Their store looks decent. They do have a description. They have some reviews that are pretty good. They have a you may also like section where they have like the regular ones, and that's about it for the product page. So could be better, but overall it's not too bad. So all of the variants are $33 and they come with free shipping. And on AliExpress we can find the exact same product for like $17. This specific supplier doesn't ship to the US, but you can find a lot of them that do, or use something like Zendrop to get a better supplier that actually does ship to the US. Now there's a lot of different options for this product, so you definitely want to choose the best ones. You don't want to have too many, just because the more options you have, the more difficult it is for a customer to make a decision. So I would have like 3 of these max, and that would be it. This listing is at 85 sales, 9 reviews, and a flat 5-star rating, so the product is definitely good. The margins on this product are not the best for paid ads, but for organic they're pretty good, around 50%. So this product I would definitely recommend you guys do more organic marketing, where you would just film it and post it to social media like TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. So that's about it for this product, and let's move on to the next one. All right, so product number 7 is called Loop Lasso, and you'll see what it is in a second. So basically it's this toy that just like shoots out a lasso, and you can kind of play around with it. It looks very fun and very interesting, especially for kids. Now this ad is like 2 minutes long, so I'm not going to bore you guys with the whole thing, but basically he talks about how it works and just shows it in use. It's a really high quality ad, high production value as well, but you guys don't need anything as crazy as this. You can just record a very simple ad yourself and you'll be good to go. This ad's been around since the 28th of August, and it's got 70,000 likes, 9,000 comments, and 10,000 shares. Now the comments are very positive as well. Love this, yes, had one, really cool, I really want one. People tagging each other saying they'd love this, etc. So a lot of people are actually interested in this and they're actually buying it. Here's what their product page looks like. It looks really good, and they're selling it for $39 a piece. When we scroll down a little bit, this is what their description looks like, and they actually have a really good product page, really good looking store, 300 reviews. These guys are also charging $6 for shipping, so the total price comes out to around $45. And on AliExpress we can get basically the same product, just a slightly different design, for $7.50 with free shipping. They're literally getting like a $37 margin on a $45 product, so that's absolutely insane. The product comes in a few different colors, and there's a few different variations of it, some that are more expensive, some that are cheaper, but the one they're selling is basically this one. It's had 39 sales, and the store has below average ratings, but it's been in business for almost 3 years now, so the supplier might be good, might not be good, so check something like Zendrop for this product especially. But overall the product product is great. It has a massive appeal. The margins are incredible and it's evergreen. You can sell it any time of the year. So make sure to test this one out as well. And let's move on to the next one. The next product is this necklace that comes with a rose, and it's a great Valentine's Day product. You'll see what it is in a second, but yeah, basically a box comes with a rose, and then you have also some custom text, a necklace, and that's pretty much it. So the video is pretty simple. It's 13 seconds, and this one's only got 300 likes, but it's a really good product, and the product sells really well. When you go over to the product page, this is what it looks like. So they do have a pretty good looking product page. They're selling the product for $49.89, so about $50. There's 4 different colors for the box. There's different engravings you can have, and that's pretty much it. So their description is pretty simple. They have some reviews, and that's basically it. They also have some upsells here, so this is something you can do. Find some similar products and just upsell them with this one. And these guys do not charge for shipping, so the total price is $49.89. And on AliExpress, we have the exact same product for $13.57 plus $4 shipping, so about $17 or $18 per product, which if you're selling the product for $50 is still a pretty good margin. It's about $32 per sale, which is really good, and it also comes with 7 to 16 days shipping, which is pretty good as well. This listing has had over 100 sales, 4 reviews, and a 5-star rating, so this listing itself does look pretty good, but the supplier has slightly below average ratings. It's not too bad, but it would be better if you can find something better than this. There's also 2 different variations for the product. We can choose to have no custom text, or we can choose to have custom text that we would add later on. So you want to make sure that you have some sort of app that is going to allow people to add custom text for the product here. And other than that, you would just sell it as a regular product. So this one you want to get on as fast as possible because Valentine's Day is coming up, and the sooner you can get in on this, the longer you're going to be able to make money with it. Test this product as soon as you can, and let's move on to the next one. The next product is this caulking set that basically helps you, I don't know what the words are for this, but you see what it does on the screen. Basically helps you like do these seal jobs faster, and I guess it will be a huge problem solvers for anyone that does any sort of handiwork, anything to do with windows, toilets, whatever. This does the job. So the ad for the product, super simple, just showing it in use, no text, no voiceover, nothing, just showing the product off with some music, and that's pretty much it. This ad's been around since the 16th of August of 2022, so quite a long time, but they are still running it, so it's still doing pretty good. It's had over 30,000 likes, 2.6 thousand comments, and 5.3 thousand shares. Comments are all very positive, so people saying it looks good, they're interested, it's satisfying, they need one of these, tagging each other, etc. So there is a lot of buying intent in the comments. When we go to the product page, we can see that this is what it looks like, and it doesn't look the best. It's okay, but it's really not that good, and you guys can do better than this for sure. They have some related products, some reviews, only 3 though, so you want to have more than 3 for sure. And they do have a stick out to cart, but that's pretty much it for the product page. Not that good. Now they have a few different options, either the full set or like half the set. It's split into 2. Me personally, I would probably only be selling the full set because I don't really think it makes sense to sell these separately, and I think it might just confuse the customer a bit. And honestly, the price difference isn't that big, so the full set makes the most sense anyways. And these guys are charging $6 for shipping, so the total price is $29. And on AliExpress, we have basically the exact same product for $4.43 with free shipping and 14-day delivery. So the margins on this are absolutely crazy. $29, and you're only getting it for $4.43, which leaves it with like $25 of margin on a $29 product, which is insane. This specific listing has had 265 sales, 36 reviews, and a 4.4 star rating. The store's been in business for a year and a half, and they have all ratings slightly below average. So again, it will be better if you can find a better supplier. But the product itself is amazing, and it's also evergreen, so you can sell it any time of the year. The market for this is really big as well. There's a lot of people that would need something like this, and you can keep running this product for a while since it is evergreen. So make sure to test this product out as well, and let's move on to the next one. This next product are these socks for diabetics, and this ad is a little bit more complex than the other ones. There is voiceover here, but still, it does just show the product in use and explains the benefits. Nothing too hard to make, but it's just slightly more difficult than the other ones. This product though is really good because obviously diabetics are going to have problems with their feet, so this just helps them make their life easier and makes the pain go away and everything like that. So this ad has been around since the 27th of June, and it's already got 40,000 likes, 3.4 thousand comments, and 10,000 shares. Again, insane metrics, and the comments on this are crazy. So people saying they love them and have them both. I think I need to get a pair of these. I love these socks so much. A lot of people tagging each other here. Just got my first pair and love them. Just ordered mine, can't wait to check them out, etc. So a lot of people are actually buying it and ordering it and enjoying it. So we know the product sells and we know the product is good. Now when we click on the shop now button, it doesn't take us straight to the product page. It takes us to this pre-sale page where it kind of explains why the product is good. And then when you click any of these buttons, that's when it takes you straight to the product page. page. So they have a pre-sales page, which is like slightly more advanced stuff, and you definitely don't need that when you're just getting started. But if you do want to squeeze out extra money out of the product once it's doing well, then it is worth testing a pre-sales page. This is what their actual product page looks like, so pretty good. They explain how the product works. They have some FAQs, more like footage of the product in use, etc. So they did do a pretty good job with this. And there's also a lot of different colors and pattern options for these, so kind of choose which one you want to go for or which ones you want to sell. But if you want to keep it simple, you could just sell the black and white ones, maybe the gray ones, and that will be it. These guys are also charging for shipping, and they're charging $6 for shipping, which makes the total price $26. And on AliExpress we have the exact same product for $562 plus $538 shipping, so around $11. So around $11 shipped, which means we have around $15 left of margin, which is pretty good. It isn't insane like the other ones, but it is pretty good margin still. And for this product, I think it would make much more sense to do a bundle deals where the more they buy, the bigger of a discount they get, but you also get more money and your overall profit is bigger. You could also sell these in a pack of 2 or 3 and just up the price. It's up to you, but there's definitely a lot of place to play around with the offer here. This listing has had 14 sales, doesn't have any reviews, and the supplier is below average. So in this case, definitely go for Zendrop if they have it. If not, then test it out with this and try to find a better supplier as soon as you can. And this product is incredible because, as you saw, it sells itself. There's so many people ordering it and liking it. You can scale it quite a bit because the market for this is huge, and there's also a lot of potential to make a brand out of these socks. So yeah, that would be it for this product, and that was the last product for this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys are planning on starting a new store or having someone like Start Store build one for you, check out all the links in the description. Also, if you want to apply for the one-on-one mentoring, that's also going to be linked in the description as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at @ecommarco. It's going to be on the screen, and that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.